The market is green. Welcome back, everyone, to Spiral Strategies Daily Briefs. The reason why the market is green at the moment, everyone, is because Bitcoin has actually broken its $69,000 resistance point, which is right here. The next resistance point that we should expect is around the recent all-time highs of $74,000. Now, can it reach this point? 100% it can. Uh, However, let's just take a look at what might happen. We do have a lot of leveraged shorts at the $74,000 level. Now, expect this to be a very strong resistance block. Now, what could happen is we can get a rejection off this point. Now, we are getting very strong bullish signs, and those signs are fast moving averages depicted by the blue lines crossing above our slow moving averages depicted by the orange line there. Now, we told you yesterday that we do have a bearish harmonic pattern playing out, and that is the bearish bat pattern. Now, if this pattern does play out and we do see a retracement, expect the retracement to go down to around $67,000, which is a 38.2 retracement level. The reason why this is a strong level is, if you pay attention here, this is our Wyckoff check as well. So this is our Wyckoff check. On top of that, most recent trades have happened around this level as well, which was at the Wyckoff, right? So we've got three areas of focus, three things that give us confluence: a retracement down to 38.2, a Wyckoff check, and a check of the point of interest, which is here at around $67,000. Now, if it doesn't, do expect the market to do much better, and the reason for that is we're getting a lot of good volume here on the 4-hour chart. If we zoom in on a hourly chart, we are still very strong here. We're not getting any bearish divergences on the 1 hour, so the market is going up, although it is embedded in the overbought zone. We're not getting clear market breakdown structure. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that we won't see a retracement. But with this excitement and hype, personally, I believe that we will continue to see a higher trend until we reach this $74,000 level. This level is a very key level. The reason being is there's a lot of leverage short traders here. Now, if we just go on to the daily, if it loads for me. By the way, guys, if you are liking this information and this content, do give us a like and a follow. Now, if we are to zoom in on this daily chart, we are still on an uptrend. We haven't broke down on the EMA side of things. Our simple moving averages, our exponential moving averages are not crossing down below. However, we are seeing bearish market breakdown structure on the RSI. Now, just thinking out loud here, what we might see is a test of this accumulation zone. Now, this accumulation zone is worst case scenarios. The reason for that is we did go up too far too fast with Bitcoin, and we are getting close to the halvening. Okay, now oftentimes with prior cycles, we did see the market retrace prior to halvening. Okay, now this cycle is definitely a newer one, and the reason for that is the Black Rocks and your hedge funds are coming in as well. Now, let's jump into Ethereum. Ethereum at the moment on a weekly, still it's looking relatively sideways action. If we were to zoom in on the daily, we are getting bearish breakdown structure. If you see here, our moving averages are well and truly crossing now to the downside. Plus, if you look at the RSI, we did see a massive dump here. Now, the RSI, this RSI Bollinger Band study, every time the RSI line touches the 𝗙𝗀𝗏𝗃, we do see a retracement back to the upside. Now, when might that happen? If we were to draw a retracement zone, a Fibonacci extension, we can expect it to at least, if you see here, it touched the 50% retracement and retrace back up. Now, if Bitcoin were to retrace lower, if that bearish bat pattern plays out on the 4-hour, we can see ETH follow suit. And the reason for that is we did see, like we spoke about on our podcast on Sunday, we did see a lot of inflows of Ethereum onto centralized exchanges. So if this pattern plays out on Bitcoin, expect Ethereum to dump as well. Now, where could it go? The possibilities are endless. Now, if we just find where the accumulation zones have occurred, the majority accumulation zone for the recent trend here is at around 2,500. Now, that is the worst case scenario, everyone. Don't expect it to go down all the way. We are getting a little bit of volume coming in here, although it is not very strong volume. Now, yesterday we had a massive pump in the markets, specifically in the real world assets space. Now, to everyone that subscribes to us on our newsletters, it's first thing on our bio here at YouTube, and it's links in all bios on our socials. We've been speaking about this name for a while now. Now, we've told everyone to get in really early on days at around 7 cents. And anyone that did take that information to heart and jump in on this name has made well and truly above 250%. Now, it's not just LTO that has pumped. We've got other names that have pumped as well in the real world asset space. Clearpool as well has been absolutely smashing it. We've been early on this name as well. We're in at around 3 cents here at this name. Anyone that subscribes to our newsletters has gotten this information and has well and truly made money from it. Now, what's the next big thing? Do pay attention to our newsletter. We do have our eyes on the next narrative that should be playing out in the next coming weeks. Now, we told you about the AI space early last year. We told you about the real world asset space. Now we're going to tell you about another space, which is the GameFi space and the liquid staking space. Pay attention to our Twitter as well as our newsletters and find out more there. You will get early access to a couple of the names that we are looking at. I hope this information has been beneficial. With that, guys, peace.